I don't like this new narrative that I'm lonely just because you hung out with a girl last night.
Okay, welcome back to the Wanda show.
We're back.
We're back. The show with the sole purpose of getting Wanda Sykes on the Wanda show and getting a cease and desist from Nickelodeon for the misuse of the Wanda logo from Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, my name's Andrew.
My name's Logan.
And we're both
some nice guys.
We're both some. I did that the whole date yesterday.
You kept saying we're both some nice guys.
I kept every time I did anything, I went like, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Well, I do it a lot, and it's one of my catchphrases.
It's good to have catchphrases on dates too. That means you're a normal person.
I said to her, I was like, I have two catchphrases. One is like, well, three. One is like,
that sounds crazy.
One is like, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Cause I like saying it. Like, you know, I like.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. And then two is, I'm a good egg.
Yeah.
I mean,
that one's better.
I made the mistake of one point referring to her as good girl.
That's really bad. It's like pretty.
It's saved.
Demeaning.
But I didn't know until I heard it.
Yeah.
But my third catchphrase is, make some noise.
Yeah, that one's better. So you call her a good girl, and then she gets like really quiet and uncomfortable.
And then
you're
I'm
like, make some noise.
I'm just like, make some noise. She saw the shirt.
Yeah.
So this shirt says, make some noise. Make some noise.
It's good. You know, that's actually what a lot of girls have told me. They want to feel like they're at a Knicks game every time they're on a date. You know.
She was like, wait, what are these parts? And I said confidently, they're just dotted lines. Don't look at it. And it says...
You said don't look at it?
It says noise.
That's funny. I'm going to start...
Noise in big letters.
I'm going to get like a face tattoo or start wearing like weird shirts and just be like, don't look at it the whole date. That's kind of what you did.
Uh-huh.
You're a bad guy. You're not a good egg.
That's hurtful, man. I'm a good egg.
You're a good egg.
Yeah. Okay. Calling people who are not hip to the catchphrase good eggs, I think it brings a smile to them. If you're like, if a bartender goes like, he's like, you just want to close out? And I go, yeah. And he goes, I got you, man. I go, you're a good egg.
Yeah. If you say, yeah, I mean, it's just like saying out of the ordinary stuff. You kind of break people out of their trance.
Yes. And like, what is life if not breaking people out of their trance?
I mean, that's, you know, what we're trying to do here. That's why we chose Wanda Sykes and not, you know, someone we could meet.
True. Yeah, not. So to kind of break the fourth wall here, Logan, this I've decided for you. I want to help you become a better podcast host, and the way I'm gonna do that. So you gonna eat pickles when I say this?
Probably.
Barely gonna be on the audio. Okay. Really? With a spoon? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. All right.
Do you want me to explain?
All right. Fine. Explain.
I was going to take a fork, and that's my usual way of eating pickles. But I thought we were going to be down here for a while.
That's so gross.
And then I didn't have a water bottle, so I thought I could drink.
Oh, God. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, along that line, I've developed a new thing. Every time you're not funny on this podcast, I'm going to signal it to you by playing Kobe. And that will be your way of knowing that we should maybe try that again.
Okay.
And it's not like, you know, there's no shade. I'm trying to make you better.
It's definitely shade. You can't say there's no shade. You can't be like...
No, it's like operant conditioning.
Okay. All right, I'm going to do one.
So like when you hear like, once again, when you hear Kobe.
Do you have a soundboard on your phone right now?
I do have a soundboard.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
It's got everything you could ever want. No, like you're probably like, drum roll, please.
All right, shut it down. All right.
So
Fine.
Anyway, I have that now.
Every time, okay, I got one. Every time
you don't have to have one.
Well, I do. Every time you cross a line, that I'm obviously gonna have to take out in the editing, or
Okay.
I think you're inching towards that, I'm gonna say, nope. That's too obvious, right?
Nope. I feel like I could see that coming.
I'm gonna say, never gonna give. I'm gonna say, I'll start hissing like a snake. You might need to pull it a little tighter up there. Never gonna let you down.
So every time I'm about to say something that you think's problematic, you're gonna go.
Yes.
I'm just not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm just gonna tell you you're being problematic. I'm gonna do the same thing I've been
get
doing.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, no more soundboard. Let's talk about booking Wanda.
Okay. My booking Wanda update is after a successful 7-episode run. My manager finally knows about this podcast.
Did she watch?
Yeah, she did actually. She sent me an email today about it. So yeah, Abby, if you're watching, hey,
What's up?
thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for being one of the several.
One of the many. Thanks for being a Wanda head, guys, as always. To the Wanda heads, I like to say as always.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, my manager, I have a comedy manager, and it's because I'm a Nepo hire. That's why it's not like a talent thing. But yeah, I think she might try to help.
Cool. Is she did she like it?
I didn't read all the email, to be honest. I kind
Seems
of
like could have been good to do before this podcast.
I wanted to be on my toes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, not on your, because that would be on your heels. Reading. Yep.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not standing on my toes when I read.
Wait, what did you just say? Did you say something about being on my toes?
Kobe.
All right. Let's try it again.
Yeah, all right, do it again. So yeah, I wanted to be on my toes.
And you got not a lot of those after that bomb you stepped on, right?
It's better.
Cue the laughs.
Okay.
So did you find anything out about booking Wanda?
No, I'm just letting you guys know it's part of the process. A step has been made.
Yeah. Okay.
What'd you do? You do anything?
Well, first, I wanted to apologize for our last episode when I was first claiming that Wanda died and then also sort of threatened her life.
Yeah, you said it again.
I said it again. We got that part out. I got the and. But I just want to say that I didn't mean to cause any, arousal in a negative way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we love you. And I didn't do any research for the booking Wanda this episode because I thought that I should just,
No, of course. Why
lay
else would-
low.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah, the block is hot.
Yeah, the block is hot. The ops are everywhere.
They are.
All right, and that being said, let's get into the Wanda facts.
Let's get deep.
Yeah, let's get deep. All
Let's
right,
get deep into Wanda.
my Wanda fact is about. I'm actually pumped about this one. Every time we do one of these,
You're like,
I think that I've found the most notable Wanda.
oh, every time I do it, I'm like, I just like history. That's what I think every time.
Wow.
You don't hit me with a Kobe. Come on.
So, okay. So my Wanda fact is about Wanda Legendary, Queen of the Poles. You ever heard of Wanda Legendary, Queen of the Poles?
Her last name's actually legendary.
No, that's her. That was just like what people called her. They were like,
She's the legendary queen of the poles.
she's Queen of the Poles, and people would call her Wanda Legendary.
Okay.
One word.
Absolutely not. Doesn't sound like a real person.
Fucking was, though. In the 8th century, Princess Wanda was the Polish princess. And she, her father ends up dying, and she becomes queen. And she's known, through myth, anyway, to this point, as being the Virgin Queen. People called her the Virgin Queen because she was died childless, which is like pretty independent woman slay of her.
Yeah.
But this was like year 700, so people were like, we should probably give her a nickname for not having any kids, and that is the Virgin Queen.
That sucks. Do you think she? I mean, do you think she liked being the Virgin Queen? I feel like it's clean.
I don't think she knew.
Oh, it was after.
It's like, yeah, like people didn't call him Picasso until he died.
They call him they call him loser, right? You laughed. No.
They called him Gary.
They called him Gary.
That was
They
his
call
name.
him weird guy that has both of his ears because he didn't cut his off. That was Van Gogh. I know
That
stuff.
was close, man.
That was close.
That was close.
We're teetering,
Oh,
and we're back.
Okay. All right, what's your Wanda?
I just gotta read her name because it's weird.
Yeah. Always is.
Wanda Alexandra Landowski.
You're such a pronouncing guy.
Yeah, that's what they call me. And she was a Polish-French harpsichordist.
Really? She was Polish too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Is Wanda Polish?
we got a theme. And she, Polish-French harpsichordist.
Right.
And she was known for being a very big part in reviving the harpsichord movement in the early 20th century. And, I mean, as we all can see now, she did a great job because we're all talking about it.
There's so many harpsichords. I'm just like, thank you.
Is it a harp? Is that what a harpsichord
I
is?
don't know.
Jamie, throw that up.
You've already looked it up before? It's a piano, dude.
Oh, it's a double piano?
No.
Oh, that's so much cooler. Well, yeah, no, it is a double piano.
It's like an organ.
Two double trouble.
It's literally an organ. All right,
I think you're.
good for that
I
Wanda.
think they say Oregon.
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 Yeah. Oh, it's
origami.
a Portland. Yeah.
It's a Portland.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
It's crazy. This is inside your body.
It's crazy. I have like 11 of those.
Yeah.
Internal.
Cool. All right.
It's a pretty solid Wanda fact.
Kinda.
No, yeah. Well, I didn't know a harpsichord was a piano.
That's true. That's all. Really, all we want to do on here. I think I've said this before. Teach.
Yeah. I remember when we had this idea. I was like, I just like kind of want like some way to like make jokes every week. And you were like, I haven't been getting booked lately as a teacher, and I'm just trying to find an outlet for that.
Yeah. Ever since I threw that stapler at that kid, they've been no more.
Wait. Ever since you threw the stapler at that kid, the jobs didn't stick, but he did.
Jobs didn't stick, but he did.
To the staple.
Yeah. Stick. Yeah. He's been really stapled.
They
to
took
those
my
books.
photo off the wall, but they kept his head on there.
Mm-hmm. He has a huge bump on his head because he got a stapler thrown at him.
That's fine. Well, that's like what I was saying the other day, where I got my head stapled.
Oh yeah,
Twice
that's
in
true.
a week.
You
Yeah.
did get that's so sad.
It is sad, and so yeah, I ran into this bridge, and I, like on a playground, and I cracked my head open, so I got these staples. But what I didn't say to you is when I went into the hospital, they were like, "Yes, we can do stitches or we can staple it," and I was like, "Staple it," because like 2 years before that, I had a babysitter over at my house, and I was playing with a stapler, and I stapled my head. So I was like, "It's fine, I could do that." Like it doesn't really hurt to staple your head.
Yeah. Who is the babysitter? She sounds like bad person.
She's a good egg.
You know her still?
Do I know her still?
Like, well?
Honestly, no. I don't remember the name of any babysitter I've ever had.
I remember one.
Yeah?
Yep. I can't talk about it.
Okay. Fine.
She was nice. She was like,
She wasn't like, oh, so stinky, just the thought of being her.
no, but she was like one of those. Have you ever heard? I feel like I've heard a comedian talk about like that. Like they're who's the comedian that was like, my babysitter was 3 years older than me.
John Mulaney.
She could
It's
just
like-
dial the phone a little bit better.
That's like having a horse watch a dog.
Yeah, that was
It's
what it
like
was.
the numbers on the kitchen, there's Chinese food in the fridge, and you're a horse.
Yeah.
And you're a horse.
No, but it was fun because like it's like you got a buddy, like you're both into the same stuff.
Oh, for sure.
But like, if there was a fire,
I'm getting
no one.
confused again.
Yeah,
If there was a fire, what?
I don't know. We're dying. Would you stay in a hotel that was all bathtubs?
What? There's no bed?
There's no bed. Like all the rooms, there's hallways, but every room is made of is a full big bathtub or several.
Oh, it's a big bat. I thought just all pieces of furniture are tubs. Yeah, I would.
Oh.
Would I stay?
It's interesting that you thought that.
It is. What the fuck else could it be?
I don't know.
Every
actually
room you open it and it's a tub.
my original thought was just like boom, 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 boom. Like they're filled with tubs.
Oh,
but I was like, that's crazy.
Tubs. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, instead of the bed, tub. Instead of the TV, tub.
No, It's not. It's not what I meant.
No, it's stupid.
That's dumb.
I'm gonna fuck myself. All right. No, I mean I wouldn't, but
Yeah.
I would go look at one.
Yeah, totally. Me too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of drawings I gotta change.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta call that guy. He was so into it. He put so much money down.
That would suck if you had like a really. You know what? Actually, when I was a kid, my mom had this idea for an invention. I was probably like first grade, and she was like, "I'm gonna pretend like it was like a whole meeting." But my whole family one day, my mom was like, "All right, listen, guys. When you have a picture, right? You buy a picture frame, and then let's say you have another picture and it's smaller, and you want to put it where that old frame was." But you need to buy a new frame because it's a different size. What if you could just adjust the size of the frame? And I was like, I'm 6. And she was like, now introducing the adjustable frame.
She made it?
Yeah. My mom, I don't know if she stopped working, but she spent like months developing this adjustable
Oh my
frame.
God, that's so funny.
And was like, I'm going to get investors. I remember one day she came to the table with a paper prototype, and she was like, see how it slides? It's perfect. And then she tried to make it out of wood. And when you would make it smaller, the frame would get really thick because it would all like overlap. And I remember my grandma was just like, it's never gonna work. And she was like, enough from you.
Oh, that's so funny. That's the weirdest dynamic ever. Like, it's not like, it's like, imagine she had that before meeting your dad. So, like, she was like, there's like a lot of weird relationship with my mom. She just doesn't
No, it was
believe
his
in my
mom.
frame. Oh, his mom. Oh, that's yours. It's like I hate my in-laws. They don't believe in my frame.
Well, it was the whole thing. I remember I was alone with my grandma once, and she was like, I saw a metal version of the frame. And I was like, still 6? And I was like, what's this turmoil? Yeah. She's like,
You're like, do you want me to be like, yeah, I can't believe she's fucking doing that.
I was like, I'm going to tell her.
Yeah.
Mom, if you're not working in metal, you're not working in retail. That's what I always said.
That's what you always said.
But I'm honestly glad, because there was like I'm a dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, my mom's about to make it big. When I was in
Dude,
first grade,
6.
I was like, my mom's got this passion project, but it's got legs.
Yeah.
But everything went digital, so.
People still have frames.
Yeah, but photos are mostly on your phone, and it can be any size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It would be good for, like, I don't know, you could just buy a new frame. that's the sad part of this conversation.
The thing about the idea is it's not promoting a lot of sales because you only need a few of the frames forever.
Yeah, that's the only problem with it. No, I'm kidding.
And that the wooden prototype was too chunky.
I didn't mean that. Yeah, it was a good idea.
Yeah. Also, Mom, if you ever see this, what was the name of that?
Yeah, send us that, and then we'll name every episode that after that.
Well, we'll just that'll be like our only ad read.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna sell those frames.
Yeah, I'm interested because I have frames in there, and I might want to get I just got that big poster, and I want to frame that. Like, if I was able to expand my frame,
Hell yeah, man.
then I could buy a smaller one and save money and not have to buy a big frame.
It's not a bad
There's
idea.
something in there.
Yeah, that's a huge frame though. What you like?
Yeah.
What's that? Like a 20 by 13?
Something like that. I don't know. But I don't.
Sorry, I'm pretty big into the frame game.
Yeah, I see that. You're intimidating me. I don't know if I'm gonna put a frame around that. It is really big, but my dad's friend when I was little had this idea, and he was really enthusiastic whenever he talked to us about it. I don't know if he tried to push it on anybody, but it was pants that had napkins velcroed to them. So then,
Was he like in iCarly?
I don't know, but I remember him telling me he was probably messing around when he was, but he was like, it was like if you didn't have napkins at a restaurant, he would always bring this up. He's like, that's why you should need your napkin Velcro pants because.
So you wash them and then you just tear them off.
Yeah.
So you need to do you wash them?
Oh, I think the idea now that I'm thinking about it was like for little kids that wipe their hands in their pants.
I don't understand the idea.
But yeah.
Do you throw them away though, the napkins?
Yeah, you don't walk around with that all day unless you want to make a fashion statement or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been in Soho. Everyone's wearing these napkin pants.
Yeah. I don't know. People, they're wearing weirder stuff.
Dude, yesterday I saw this guy, and
He was dead.
he.
Sorry. What?
So, yeah, but he had this like leopard print vest on, and that was it. That was all he was wearing. And I was walking with somebody, and they were like,
No underwear?
"No, like he had pants."
Oh, no, you can't. Don't say it like it sounded like you said he had a leather vest. That's it.
Oh, sorry. He had a
Leopard.
He had like a leopard vest that was like it was like a winter vest. He had no shirt on under it, and he looked crazy.
Yeah, people do shit like that.
I was walking with this person. They're like, "Man, everyone in New York's so cool." I was like, "That guy looks dumb as fuck."
Yeah, that's what I've been saying to people. Like someone will be like I need to start dressing different. I live in New York, and I'm like, no, you don't. Half of them are homeless, and the other half are dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just look at yourself for 1 second, and then think, make some noise.
Yeah.
It's because of this shirt. I just bought it.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool.
It's a good shirt. People are talking about it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like I don't know.
Every time I wear this shirt, something good happens.
What was the good thing today or right now? It's best podcast.
I'm having a good time.
Uh
Uh-oh.
oh.
Uh-oh. Someone's letting me have fun. Who did that?
God. God did.
God did. But sometimes we don't have fun. And Logan, I wanted to show you something.
Okay.
Look, I know you've been going through kind of a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know.
Have I been going through a hard time?
Because just been going through this tough time. And I just want you to know I'm here for you. And I made this for you just to kind of express how I feel. So, yeah, just look at that picture of me.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Logan walks into the bar, a lonesome man in town. His heart's been broken one too many times, been let down. He orders another whiskey, his spirit's feeling low. Takes a look in the mirror, his mustache starting to grow. He wonders why love eludes him, why it's always outside.
Or just wait, the beat's about to drop.
Maybe it's his mustache, keeping love at a distance tight. But deep down he knows it's not just about the facial hair. It's the pain of a million heartbreaks that he's forced to bear. Logan's drinking alone tonight, searching for a sign, hoping someone will see beyond his mustache design. The love won't come easy, that's the truth he's come to know. So he raises his glass up high, drinks away his sorrow.
It's kind of good because of the pickle right now. Yeah. Dude, you've been drinking a lot.
I have not been drinking a lot. All right. I'm going to say things. First of all, was that AI? Did you type into AI make me a
Dude,
song about
to
my sad
anyone-
friend with a mustache?
Oh, you think you could just do that? To anyone that's been saying, dude, making a song with AI is so easy, the music industry's in trouble, they're fucking liars. Okay?
It's hard?
That shit took so long.
Oh, really?
There's so many versions of that song.
Oh, you had to keep like correcting it to make it actually make sense?
Nah, this is like a whole different thing. It took me like a week. I have a whole version of a song where Travis Scott's singing it, but it's me. But when I did auto-tune, it didn't work. So it's Travis Scott singing about it. There's a bunch of different mustache rhymes.
Okay.
So by the end,
What did you type in to get it to make that song about me? Because I don't like it. I don't like the message.
it was like make a sad country song about a guy named Logan who has not been having luck finding love, and he thinks it's because of his mustache.
Yeah.
But regardless of all that, he's gonna get drunk alone tonight.
You typed that part in?
And it's funny because I did it into a bunch of AIs,
Yeah.
and most of them were like, title of your song, The Whiskey Blues.
Okay, now I have to make a comeback. We're starting a beef.
Dude, yeah, bet. Like, I dare you to try to make a song. Like, it took so long.
Really? I'm probably going to not do it then.
Maybe I made it myself. I don't know.
Give me like 2 weeks. I'll be back. I'm gonna do one. It's gonna be good, and you're gonna love it or hate it.
Yeah, you really surprised me then.
Yeah.
Be like, no. So anyway, I thought I'd work that in.
Yeah. No, it's worked in good. I liked it. I'm impressed that you put that together.
Thanks, I'm a good guy.
Yeah. I also like. I'll find love. I'm confident about
people
it.
find it.
I have it.
You have it.
I don't know.
It's good to have a positive outlook.
No, that was just a lie.
We can't all have love. Oh,
I might have it.
I was about to be confident, and then I got no text back.
It's funny how that works. You just ride your confidence on a single person.
Yeah, dude.
That's love.
Logan looks at his mustache again.
Yeah, I don't like
To
that they was talking about doubting my mustache. I feel pretty good about it.
No, I mean, some people are saying that that's why you're single. You keep
Yeah.
saying that.
Yep, I've never said that, but
I guess it's just the lyrics. It's hard to like.
yeah, what's real art, you know?
What did you say? What did the lyrics say?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're kind of synonymous in my head.
What's your Instagram explore page? Like, what's the main things filled on there?
I don't know. I never go on it.
Oh yeah, you're always on the talk.
First clip stand-up comedy. Second is is a meme. You alone? Yeah. Why? What's up? Well, I'm in the shower. Want to help me out? This your first time taking a shower?
Wait, take a screenshot of that so I can put it in.
That's great. Yeah, it's mostly memes, pictures of Latin people watching soccer. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty like
Dog in the banana.
It's pretty dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not as thirsty as I.
Yeah, mine's a little. I mean, mine depends. Mine's like food, hot ladies, and a surprising amount of there's a shocking amount of people who wear GoPros and run hot dog carts and like and they do it really fast.
There's a shocking. I mean, if there were.
There's
two
like
people,
more than
that'd be
one.
shocking.
Yeah. No, I've just seen it
What do
multiple
you mean
times.
they're running it? Like they
Like-
go
like
give
they-
hot dogs to people?
Like they make the hot dog, like they throw the sauerkraut, like the ketchup, like and then like take it.
They don't just speed up the video.
One guy definitely doesn't. The others might. But I came across a hot lady on my Instagram, and I was looking through her photos. Just a stranger
Aw.
of a lady, and I was just like, "You're
Like an Instagram model?
something." I know. I think it was a normal person. Sometimes they just throw normal people that
Yeah,
are
they're all
attractive
normal
on your
people.
thing. Yeah, they are. And she, I was looking through them, and I saw that she was in one of the pictures in a wedding dress, and I literally thought in my head, "Fuck." I was like, no. I got so invested. And then I was like, that's so ridiculous. Oh my God. I can't believe I had a genuine angry feeling.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that happened. I fell in love.
That's so sad, dude.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's understandable. I matched with this girl on Hinge like a year ago, and we like talked a little bit, but then I saw her like 6 months afterwards, in not that context, just out one night, and
That's always weird.
yeah, but we were talking, and it was like okay, and then she was like, yeah, like after school, like I think I'm moving to London to work for like a football club, and in my head I thought like, I guess I could move to London. I guess I could make that work for us. And I was like, this is
Yeah,
my
exactly.
fourth time ever seeing
It's
you.
not even like when you have thoughts like that. Like when I had that thought, I didn't think I'd find this woman. I didn't think she would even.
You
like,
DM'd her like, this is the biggest mistake
exactly.
you're ever gonna make.
Exactly. And you didn't think that you were going to end up in London. But
No,
like,
but like I was
but
surprised
the
I
thing
am.
is, if you were asked, you would have. That's the sad part.
That's true.
For a second, there was a chance.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, there's always a chance until. Nah, actually, I was about to say something that definitely sex offenders say. There's
Until they
always a
hit
chance
18.
until you're told there's no chance.
Okay. All right, we're moving on.
But I just saw this thing today where they were saying in prison, like in real prison, you have to, before your papers are in, and they like, I don't know, and people know what you're in for, people make you sit with the sex offenders. Maybe it was just this one prison.
Mm-hmm.
But like this guy was like, yeah, I went into prison and he was like, I had to sit with all the sex offenders until I proved to everyone that I did fraud. And I was like, I did fraud, guys. And they're like, yeah, looks like you fucked kids. So think long
like
and
the
hard,
beginning.
Logan, before you commit fraud again.
I'm not doing. I never did it. I did it.
Just saying. Yeah, because I've been worried about that.
I'm trying to go to jail.
Well, that's like the whole thing. I've been like, with the jail thing. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were talking about jail recently.
yeah, that's why I looked into it.
Yeah, it'd be cool to go.
I think it'd be, yeah. Like I was saying, I think it would be. Well, no, wait. That's what white privilege is. I think it would be kind of funny to go to jail.
Yeah, of course. That's definitely what white privilege is. You don't know it because you don't know anyone that's gone.
I seem so dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
but the fact that you realized it makes you seem a little
I'm a
less
good
dumb.
guy.
No, not a good guy. Like a medium guy, probably. Like a guy that, like, for
Medium
a
guy rounds up. Rounds up to good guy.
does 50% round up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually does. Well, no,
That sucks.
you're not rounding up.
What's the highest level of math you reached in school?
Business calculus, microeconomics.
You took business calculus?
Yeah.
It was like, what's the integral of 5 stores? And you were like,
That's not how it works.
blah, blah, blah.
It was just math, and then it was just math that it was used in business. I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
Man, that's a treat to listen to you talk about that.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna start. I took it 3 times. Yeah, I did 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
You failed it
I did.
twice?
I did. I failed the first time. The second time, well, no, the first time I got a D+, I think.
Were you in the business school?
No, I was trying to get in. It was a pretty quick red flag.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and I got that. And then the second time I took it, I did worse. Real thing that happened. Then I got an
Yeah.
A- the third time. Shout out me.
Well, yeah, I mean, you had the most experience. You had more experience than the TA in the
I
class.
was telling the teachers, I was like, listen, now you actually missed that one.
Hey,
I've been here.
Dennis, last semester you kind of skipped over X, Z scores.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, I know that. I can tell. I took it 3 times. It's whatever.
Well, it's not whatever.
Yeah, what's the highest math course that you've taken?
I took pre-calculus, and then I took pre-calc junior year of high school, and then I took like financial math
In high school?
in high school, and then I tested out of it on the ACT for college.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't take it in college
So you didn't have to take any math in college. That's
because
nice.
I tested it out
Yeah.
because I did really well
No, yeah, and you
on
make
the
it-
SAT.
It's very apparent.
Yeah, pretty good score.
Uh-huh.
A lot of schools wanted me.
Yeah, I heard that you're dumb.
Okay. My parents were telling me today that my cousin's thinking about going to this school, and they were saying that she has done really well on these things called GeoBees, which is not a type of frozen yogurt. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's like a geography spelling bee.
Oh, that's lame.
It's okay. Bleep. It's sick. But did you even know that existed?
No.
Can you imagine like
I know a guy that'd be really good at it, and he'd probably love it so much. There's some people that love that shit.
I like it, but I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
know.
there. And I like geography. I didn't know there was high school competitions for it. That could help me get into
You've
college.
been all over it.
I would have been all over. I would have been like, what do they say in the business? White on rice.
What business?
The rice.
The
business.
rice business.
Come on, you know that.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I wouldn't really do it for geography. I'm trying to think what kind of like spelling bee type thing would I do in high school?
Mustache.
Mustache, like they're like, all right, where can you grow hair on your face that's normal?
Mustache. What is mustache?
Yeah, it's Jeopardy. I don't know.
How else would it work, man? Think with your head.
So we have a female roommate. We've talked about this, and she was on our last episode.
Shout out Yvelle.
Shout out Yvelle. And sometimes I feel like there's a lot of male energy in our house, and we don't offer enough female energy to her. I think that. So
Well, you wore a dress all Thursday.
yeah, but she didn't even notice. Like a couple weeks ago, she like sat outside for like the full day or a lot of the day and was like, "Hey, do you think I look tan?" And I said to her, "I think your face looks kind of different." She didn't like that. She didn't like it at all.
No,
And then, but the funnier part was, I was like, she got kind of mad, and then I was like, why can't I say that? And then she was like, I don't know. I don't like that.
was that the day she like got all that self tanner too?
No, I don't think so.
Because she was like showing me the other day, yesterday, that her she didn't put it on the back of her leg.
Oh,
So I don't even think she got sun like that.
no, this was definitely from natural tan,
You can tell.
what she told me. But
And she would never lie to you?
it's true.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Oh my God, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out of the train. I'm going up the stairs. And you know how, like, when you're coming up the stairs, you can, like, see in the bodega? Gross, man. I'm walking up with this girl. And the dude, the bodega guy, sees me. And I give him one of these. I thought that was enough. I thought that was...
I mean, it's more than enough.
It's like I don't have a relationship. I mean, I like him, but whatever. I hit him with one of these, and then he sees me and this girl, and he's like, "Get in here."
He's like your dad. He's like, come in. I'm gonna treat you guys.
He's like, "Get
a
in here
full
right now."
dinner.
He's like, "Chopped cheese, okay."
Gave it to you for free?
No, I was like, I like nudged her, and I was like, "Do you want to talk to him?" And I was like, I'm like friends with the bodega guy. Do you want to talk to him? And she was like, no. And I was like, I don't want to be weird, but he did tell me he's going to Egypt next week. So he might be like afraid I'm not going to see him again before he goes. Mm-hmm. And she was like, this is an odd moment.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like thinking like the furthest I've gotten in a conversation with that guy is like, I say, how are you? And he says, good.
Yeah,
you know he's going to Egypt. Where's he from?
Egypt.
Egypt.
Where's he from? Cambodia, interestingly.
Yeah.
He just likes Cairo. He's going to Egypt. Yeah, he was saying to me, he was like, dude, I'm going to Egypt. And I was like, that's so cool. And he goes, sometimes I think my life is chopped cheese, burger, chopped cheese, burger, burger, chopped cheese. But now, Egypt. And that's like a really hard thing to hear right before saying to him, chopped cheese.
Yeah, true. You should have said something different sandwich.
He was like, now what do you want? I was like, a hug.
That'd be great. You didn't do that though.
I recently discovered that you need 8 hugs a day as a person to be happy. And like, sure, you need other things like water and to be up to date on like the Kendrick Drake beef, but it's also like 8 hugs. And I was reading about it a little bit more, and it's like, yeah, it's according to one source, but like I trust him with my life. If you have 4 hugs or less, did I say all this to you already?
Not all of this.
If you have 4 hugs or less a day, you are deteriorating in mental health. If you have 8, you're maintaining. And if you hit 12 or more hugs a day, you are growing.
That can't be true. That's not true.
It's
Who wrote this?
true, man.
A little kid that really wanted hugs?
Who wrote this?
Yeah, exactly. You're my roommate. Like, the
I'm
only.
not saying we have to hug, but every
I'm
time
one of 3 people that's gonna have to do it to you at some point.
Every time you hug someone now, from now on, go 3. Like,
Yeah.
but
You're 7 away.
yesterday, I think, was the first day in many days that I hit my 12 hug quota. And let me tell you, brother,
All from like one person.
I'm growing.
Well,
Not all from one person, but it's got to be the shepherd's bulk.
who hugged you?
That girl.
Who else?
Oh, who else hugs me? I've been getting Neville to hug me.
Oh, okay. And that's it?
Her friend hugged me too, and Lucia hugs me.
Okay. Oh, you greeted people yesterday.
And I make sure to hug when I greet now.
Yeah.
And this shit where you like dap up and like lightly tap, that's kind of fun, but it doesn't count as a hug because you don't like really squeeze.
Well, what if when you do that and then put the arms around?
No, it's part of it is being held.
Yeah.
Because when I try to hit my 8 hugs, I go for 4 where I'm getting them and 4 where I'm being gotten. I want to be Little Spoon for 4 hugs.
Yeah, I'm okay with like 1 a week.
And that's why you're declining.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
But like, I feel
that's
like you're
why you wrote
starting
that
a
song.
narrative that I'm declining in mental health. Like you made that song. You tell me
Did
now.
I make that song?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. I thought you wrote it.
I'm never gonna hug you.
You don't have to hug me, dude. I got a quota. Anyway, so yeah, but if you're at less than 8 hugs, sorry.
You're gonna die.
I've been there. He's there. Obviously, it's not great, but you're gonna make it to 12.
So this is something I found in my like YouTube videos that I saved a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
You save YouTube videos?
I have like playlists.
That's super lonely, dude.
That's not that lonely.
You're like,
People
I don't
watch
need 8
YouTube.
hugs.
What the hell? You watch more shit all day than I do.
Really coming at me. I don't feel the need to save them, though. I've never seen a YouTube video and been like, later.
Well, then you're gonna watch this, and then now you're gonna get it. Not lonely.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you showed me that, and I would agree that it has showed that you're not lonely. Um, yeah, I got a buddy.
I have fun. Sorry.
Okay. I have a friend who loves capybaras, and he always sends me TikToks of them.
Yeah.
And this summer, he went to the Columbus Zoo because it was like the nearest exhibit of capybaras, and I think it's too much.
Going to a zoo as a grown man is weird.
Going to a zoo if you're awake is like fucked up.
If you're awake,
Yeah, dude.
oh, like you sleepwalk.
Only reason to be at a zoo is if you wake up and you're like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Yeah, I had this class where my professor was like, it was like a writing class, and all of the assignments would be like,
Go to the zoo.
Yeah, be like, okay, now we're gonna write this like press briefing for the zoo. It'd be like, okay, now we're gonna write like a positive PR piece for the zoo, and I was like, you work for the zoo or something?
He started shaking.
And she was like, Andrew, you can drink at the zoo now on Thursdays. They have beer night. And I was like,
That's cool.
are you a school guy or are you a tiger guy?
Yeah. I would go to the zoo and drink.
But that if you have to be drunk to be somewhere, that shows it's not fun. That's why I don't think driving's fun.
Hey yo,
Okay.
I'm your father, and I just walked in on you in the bathtub with a sex doll.
Like a human-sized sex doll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So we're doing this again? Nope. No, you can't. You can't. Oh, okay, got you. Like. Nope. Yeah, you can't. You can't do one last pump. You definitely can't do that. Take it out.
Dad.
No, it doesn't even matter what you're gonna say right now.
Dad, I told you not to come in here when I have the door like that.
You don't talk like that. Don't start talking like that because you're inside a doll right now. This is weird, and I don't like you anymore, really. To be honest.
Dad.
Nope. What?
Dad.
What? You don't even have anything to say. You have nothing to say. You know why? Because you're disgusting. Your mom was right.
I don't let her head above the water, you know.
What? What do you mean?
I just do it until the air bubbles go. That's how I know she's finished.
Are you killing the doll? Are you having sex? Nope. Don't. No. Get it. All right. That's good. That's good. That's something.
Sorry, I really couldn't keep a straight face.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Hey, yo.
Hey. All right.
Time for the Wham Bams. We are going to start with worst sex positions.
The armless sloth.
Crunchy legs.
Mattress aerobics.
I'm on top. She's with my brother.
The dirty mouthwash.
Wet dog. Hey, babe, want to do some wet dog?
No, I don't.
Hey, babe, dog's wet.
Oh, nothing you say it like that. Sentimental anal.
Super wet dog.
Foot stuff.
Missionary. The one where I'm asleep and it's all but a dream.
Okay.
Golf cart, no balls.
Worst opening lines for a patient to say in therapy.
Okay, so remember how we were talking about my mom last week? I killed my mom.
It happened again. Me and my uncle held hands.
What does it mean when I only think about death in the shower?
Are you doing anything after this?
Hey, I haven't killed this week.
Big
I
win.
haven't killed this week.
Okay. You just like file me under the uncracked cases.
Okay. So I had that dream about you again.
Don't do that. Do you have to report a murder? Or like, we good?
When I close my eyes, all I see is the rabbit from the Trix commercial. Is that anything? Worst baby names.
Gorgonzola.
Hitler.
Old hag.
Adolf.
No, that's the same. Dumb fuck.
Adolf Hitler.
No. Cincinnati.
Stephen Hitler.
Greg.
Greg!
No way. You really did?
Greg!
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I guess it's gotta happen at some point. That's the first one. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's never same order, same one.
Worst things a pilot can say over the PA right before takeoff.
Hey everyone, I'm going to crash today.
We're going down.
What's up, gang? Before takeoff, I just wanted to say it takes about 25 minutes for edibles to kick in.
Yo, it is your pilot. What is good? I am cruising off a good Cinco Brews, and I am feeling sublime.
Today at 27,000 feet, I'm finally going to make something out of myself.
If you heard that.
The weather in St. Louis today is 45 degrees, and we're going to nuke them all. Ladies and gentlemen, today your flight crew is nervous. Don't look them in the eyes.
Hey you. You're going to die.
Things you can say during a job interview and during sex.
I'm hard.
So you graduated high school, right?
I swear, it usually lasts longer than this.
Do you think you can get into this position?
Put it in my mouth.
Can you explain this gap?
Should we do this in your office or the parking lot?
Get naked.
Yeah. I'm glad we did this. I hope to hear from you soon.
Let me fuck you.
Okay. Worst things to say when getting caught with a gun at TSA.
It's not what you think, okay? I'm going to use it to shoot during the flight.
There's my gun.
Oh, that's what I keep my shampoo in.
If you don't give me that back, I'm going to shoot you.
If you don't like that, you're not going to like what I shoved up my ass. So wait. This isn't allowed even if I really want to carry my gun?
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to find my vibrator.
Don't worry, my bullets are in my carry-on.
Gun City, population me.
Not me having a gun at TSA. Hypothetical. You wake up and you're in a Chuck E. Cheese costume on the stage as the store is opening. Do you put on a show for the kids?
I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to slowly, I'm going to wait till, some kids gather around. I'm going to stay frozen for a while. Then a few kids, I'm going to wait till one kid is alone in the room with me.
Oh.
And then, and all the other kids are in the other part of the room. And then slowly, I'm going to be like, Zzz, and he's going to be like, oh, and I'm just going to be like, start doing dance moves, slow dance moves.
You're kind of good at that.
Look like, yep, I'm the animatronic. I'm really good at it. I've done it.
It's good for you to be good at something.
And then basically once the kid gets entranced by my movements, I'm going to just run at him and be like, ah, and then maybe take him home or something.
Yeah, take him home.
Yeah.
Cook him a meal.
Cook him a meal.
Okay, I thought that was kind of going where, in the movie The Santa Claus, where if Santa Claus dies, you are Santa Claus.
Oh.
Like the Tim Allen movie. Like, you see this kid, and you beat the shit out of him, and then you're like, you're Chucky now. You're Chuck E. Cheese.
That's what you would do. Beat the shit out of a kid.
Only in your scenario.
Yeah, you're right. It's not me. It's not you.
It's not me. I wouldn't do that, but Chuck. Charles Entertainment.
Charles E. Cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Chuck E. Cheese.
I saw a Chuck E. Cheese today.
You did?
Right outside the Barclays Center.
There's a Chuck E. Cheese over there?
You know how it's all these stores all around there?
That is not descriptive. Hey, Logan, you go outside, you have all these stores out there.
I don't know. It's a lot of big stores.
It's way more retail.
Retail.
Chains.
Well, there's a Chuck E. Cheese there.
That's wild.
Yeah, I said to the guy I work with, I was like, I just saw a Chuck E. Cheese. He's like, no way.
Yeah, they're having a tough time.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think they were still running, really.
No, I haven't been to one in weeks.
Yeah.
I guess, well, you had your birthday party there, right?
Yeah, but then it didn't really count. We were there for like 10 minutes.
It's like a pregame spot. The pregames are at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
The people who are saying it's at Dave & Buster's, cut them off.
Cut them off and kill them. Sorry.
Everyone's like, it's rooftop season. It's Charles Entertainment Cheese season.
Yeah, come and get us. You know?
I guess.
I guess.
You're like, I'm not lonely. Come and get us.
Come
Like,
and get us.
somebody's looking for
All right.
hug number 5.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just like sneaking in, like, yeah, you guys can't catch us.
Yeah, you might have thought that was fucked up when I say, oh, yeah? Well, come and tackle
That's
me.
a good character. The most lonely guy in the world. He's just like, in every conversation, he's like, well, someone better not chase me.
Yeah, and he's got like a mustache.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah. Alright, that was fucking mean. Hypothetical. How many fingers would you cut off if each finger that you cut off, you got $1 million?
Ooh. 2.
Yeah, it's like enough.
I'd cut off both pinkies.
Yeah, you could. Okay.
But wait, but then I can't wear gloves.
There's so many other things you should worry about before gloves.
Fuck.
Who cares?
That
You
would
can
be
wear gloves.
so obnoxious. I'm a mitten guy now.
You can wear.
No fingers.
The point of mittens is that your fingers are touching.
I know, but now I'm a mitten fuck.
Oh, like just is
When's
that
the
what you
last
call fingerless people? It's crazy.
When's the last time you saw someone wearing mittens and thought to yourself, they should be able to vote? Never.
They're all children.
Yeah, and if they're not children, they fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying.
It's crazy. I did not expect that to be like
Such a clean
funny.
parallel.
Yeah.
I don't know. How many would you kick?
I'm trying to think of how much I could do without. I don't think I'd do pinkies. I might take out a ring and a pinky.
Oh, dude. You're going to find
Oh
someone.
my God, stop.
You're like, I'm not lonely. I'm cutting off my ring fingers. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it for money.
And then hypothetical.
Hypothetical. The guy who cheated on your girlfriend.
Like,
No, you were
cheated with your
the
girlfriend.
guy who
Your girlfriend.
your girlfriend cheated on with you is interviewing to work at your company. Like, do you let him like choose to have a desk next to you in the bullpen?
Okay, I don't know. Like, I'm a recruiter.
No, like he got the job.
Oh, he got the
But,
job.
like, do you let him sit next to you in the bullpen, or are you like, you gotta go to the conference room until we have more openings? Because then everyone's gonna think you're this tool who won't let the new guy next to you in the only open spot in the bullpen.
What's the job? What's my job?
Insurance sales.
I'm quitting. I'm gonna kill him. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that, dude. I'm gonna kill him. I'll probably be like a problematic office worker,
Yeah.
and maybe like, maybe to the point where he might complain to the boss to me, and I'll be like, listen, blah, blah, blah. It's too realistic of an answer. I'm gonna probably.
Killing him. That's all right. I don't know if that's realistic.
Well, no, I took that off the table quick. I got scared.
He's not a scary guy. He's 5'3". He has a goatee.
Does he like? Is he like?
His
Does he
name's
like-
Peter.
Does he like Bakugan? Or like is he
No, he likes Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Big Lady Yu-Gi-Oh? Does he like? Is he a good kisser? Cause like, if she left me for him,
She left you for him. Yeah, his name's Peter. He's 5'3". He has a goatee. He's older than you. He's much older.
mm-hmm.
And he hasn't been in insurance sales for long.
Where do you? He's wealthy? I'm guessing.
He's pretty independently wealthy.
Yeah, it seems like it. Is he? What did he do to get that wealth?
He was in Game of Thrones.
Oh, really? As he was. Are you talking about Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
5'3" is pretty tall for him though.
I think this one was a...
Okay, so yeah, it kind of was, but if Peter Dinklage cheated, yeah, I'd more just be like, oh, I loved you in Game of Thrones. I'm gonna quit. Would you adopt a dog if you couldn't control yourself from humping it,
Oh,
like
God.
all the time? Hypothetical.
Would I adopt the dog? I'm like, if I'm with this dog, I'm humping the dog.
You have to save this dog. Okay, redo.
From what? Me?
Okay. Hypothetical. would you rescue a dog from getting chased by a wolf if you know that you can't stop yourself from humping that dog? Well, you gotta.
How would that even be a situation?
Well, you just know. You just like
I
all right. This
see-
is what happens.
All right, dude.
You see a wolf chasing a dog, and you're like, oh my god, I have to stop that. And you're like, oh my god, I have to stop that. And then
I almost feel inclined to say let's talk about something else.
that's fair. We don't have to do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
My original one was like, would you adopt a dog if every time you went to bed it would hump your face?
That's way more normal.
Yeah, but I thought, okay.
You thought I saw this dog getting chased by a wolf, and I was like, 1, I can catch it. 2, if I catch it, I will fuck it.
Well, that's the hypothetical.
Would I rescue? No, I would not.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how about this?
Mm-hmm.
Hypothetical. You are an art dealer, and to make the final sale of your neo-Italian collection,
Mm-hmm.
you have to destroy the last blimp in America.
Yeah, I'd do it because it would just be like cool.
She texted me, well, I am a girl.
What did you text her originally? I don't like this new narrative that I'm lonely just because you hung out with a girl last night.
Dude, I know last night we let the liquor talk, though.
I don't care.
No, I was thinking about that a little bit today. I was like, I was giving Logan a hard time. But he hangs out with the girl once, and he's like, you're not going to be seeing so much of me now. And then he comes back 8 days later, like, guess I'm back.
When do I say that? You've only been the only person to say that.
No.
I've never said you're not going to see much of me anymore.
You've been like, guys, it's been real. He just housed that shit.
I was hanging out with that girl I've been seeing.
I was going to say, are you you mushing? You hanging out?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday,
my dude.
my dude. I'm lonely as hell.
That's all right. Yeah, we had a couple pretty good ones. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I hope it's fun. I hope she's in good health and all that.
She's not.
Oh, there's a bunch of hair in there.
No, I don't know. I ate a lot of the seeds and stuff on the bottom. They're really bad.
Weird, dude. That's
They say it's really hydrating though.
Yeah.
I don't get that though. It's like
I was
salty.
thinking while you were drinking it, actually. I was like, Logan's probably on that hydration thing.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like why I was willing to do it. And I know it's
Well,
setting up
it's
like,
hydrating in the way that Gatorade is.
oh, so like electrolytes.
Yeah, there's electrolytes in it.
It's terrible to drink before sleep, probably, right?
Well, also because you can't sweat it out because there's so much salt in it, so you pee all of it. Which is why you get really full on it. That's like why they say you should never drink something with a lot of electrolytes when you're exercising because it'll just stay in you.
Mm. Let's just peeing while you're walking or running.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to know all the places I peed today.
All right.
Top shelf.
Of our cabinet?
You'll never know.
Okay, I'm going to stop the podcast.
Okay, guys, another classic episode completed. We learned a lot. We learned that Logan has a mustache for now.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have the mustache, it wouldn't be a country song.
What would it be?
What would it be? It was originally like Ed Sheeran.
That's what the next phase for me is if I get my mustache off.
Well, the first version of it was like, he played a fiddle in an Irish band, but Logan does not love the man.
It's good. I like that.
Anyway, but yeah, more about that later. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Let's throw to the Wanda clip.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity kills the cat.
And Archduke Ferdinand, not to mention our dog and 3 of our pet turtles.
Bye.
Bye.